Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Woodbine Mohawk Park. This morning we have an 8-race qualifying session on a very sunny Tuesday morning here in Campbellville. Nothing but sun, no clouds in the sky. First qualifier is lining up. And for this first qualifier, it was programmed to be a field of 6. And that's exactly what we've got. We have got trotters assembling from the inside out: Fashion Frenzy, Mystic, Waikiki Wave, Kryptonite, In a Minute Hanover, and First Air. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Trotters picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting from the inside. Fashion Frenzy will get the first call. Next door neighbor Mystic gets away second, sliding into third. That is Kryptonite. Then getting away in fourth is Waikiki Wave. Followed fifth by First Air, and then the final one as they go into the first turn will be In a Minute Hanover. Into that first bend, and it is Fashion Frenzy on the lead. 4 for 6 in his rookie season is his son Archangel. Fashion Frenzy leading by nearly 2 lengths, coming up to the opening quarter in 29 and 4. So a 29 and 4 opener for Fashion Frenzy, trying to stay with the leader in second. That is Mystic. Then it's a break of about 5 lengths going back to Kryptonite from in third. 2 lengths behind that one, Waikiki Wave. Then racing fifth is First Air, and the debuting In a Minute Hanover is 6. Fashion Frenzy leading them towards the midway point. 29 and 4 was the opening split, and Fashion Frenzy is going to come past the midway point in 59 and 2. Just a tad quicker there. That was 29 and 3 in the second quarter. Into the final turn they go, and Fashion Frenzy is showing the way. Opens up a few more lengths now on Mystic, who is in second. Then we still go a half dozen lengths back to Kryptonite from in third. Waikiki Wave is fourth. And the final two, First Air and In a Minute Hanover, comes off the pylons as 3/4 is hit in 1:28 and 3. Fashion Frenzy into the stretch with the lead. Looking to go coast to coast. Fashion Frenzy the leader. Waugh with a couple reminders here to this one as he drifts out a little bit. Less than an eighth of a mile remaining. Mystic in second. And then in third, that is Kryptonite. 16th of a mile remaining. Fashion Frenzy is coming home to win. It'll be Fashion Frenzy going coast to coast here this morning. Fashion Frenzy will take it, finishing in second. That was Mystic over Kryptonite, followed then by Waikiki Wave, In a Minute Hanover, and First Air, time of the mile, 1:58 and 3. First qualifier of the morning goes to number 1, Fashion Frenzy, 2-year-old colt by Archangel out of the Striking Sabremare, Striking Fashion. Écurie Francis Richard, along with Fermo Claire, Pierre Goumet, and Mario Bourget are the owners. Richard Moreau trains, and in the sulky this morning was Louis-Philippe Waugh. Fashion Frenzy, 4 for 6 in his rookie season. Getting things back on track here this morning. Ahead of this Saturday's Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final. Fashion Frenzy sitting 8th in the point standings. And with a good qualifier here this morning, should be all systems go for this Saturday night and that rich provincial final. Up next is qualifier number 2. Scratch number 1 and number 5 brings us down to a field of 5. As we get a look here at rookie pacers. Inside out, Lions Vanquish, Shazam Blue Chip, Fonzie Ciacciarelli, Savoir Du Hurrah, and Count Blaster. Getting into the stretch, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing Shazam Blue Chip from the inside. Leaving well is Fonzie Ciacciarelli, and to his outside, Savoir Du Hurrah. Those three the quickest away. Then it is Count Blaster, the debuter, who moves into 4th. And off the gate at the beginning, Lions Vanquish is about 6 or 7 lengths off the lead, pacing in 5th. Into the first turn they go. And the leader for Bob McClure, Shazam Blue Chip. Shazam Blue Chip will take him past the opening quarter, and it is up on the board in 31 seconds flat. It's almost a 3-length advantage here for Shazam Blue Chip swinging into the backstretch. Savoir Du Hurrah is in 2nd. Then racing in 3rd is Fonzie Ciacciarelli. Followed in 4th by Count Blaster, and 5th is Lions Vanquish. Up the backside they march. Shazam Blue Chip, the gelded son of Shadow Play, is leading the way for McClure. 2-length advantage over Savoir Du Hurrah, a gelded son of Sunshine Beach. Then Fonzie Ciacciarelli, better than Cheddar Colt, is in 3rd, followed 4th by Count Blaster. He is a Sunshine Beach colt, and the trailer Lions Vanquish. That is a 2-year-old filly by Big Jim, and she spots her male counterparts, about 7 lengths, trying to catch up to that top 4. The half was a minute and a 5th, so that was 29 and 1 in the second quarter. They tighten up here, this top 4, as they race towards 3 quarters. The leader continues to be Shazam Blue Chip. Off stride went Fonzie Ciacciarelli there. And Count Blaster able to avoid that breaker, getting around in 3rd. 3-quarter time, 1:30 and 1. Off the turn and into the stretch, Shazam Blue Chip on top. Back in 2nd, Savoir Du Hurrah. Now into 3rd, Count Blaster. Back out onto the race course. That is Fonzie Ciacciarelli. And then the trailer Lions Vanquish. Less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. And Shazam Blue Chip, who's got a mark of 1:54 and 4. This gelding is going to go coast to coast here this morning. Finishing in 2nd, Savoir Du Hurrah. 3rd was Count Blaster. Then 4th, Fonzie Ciacciarelli, and Lions Vanquish was 5th, 1:59 and 2. Starting gate beginning to move here for our third qualifier. Trotters here in the third. It'll be a field of 6 from the inside out. Cash, Joni Tree Lane, all wrapped up. Most Wanted Lindy, On a Streak, and Donna Soprano. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Trotters are picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting, all wrapped up from the center. Steps out well, is the early leader. Joni Tree Lane gets away in second. On a Streak crosses over into third, also moving towards the inside. The outside starter, Donna Soprano, is fourth. Then fifth, that is Most Wanted Lindy, and Cash is the trailer. Into the first turn, and all wrapped up. The 4-year-old taking them to the opening quarter on top by about 3 or 4 lengths, and it'll be all wrapped up in Louis-Philippe Bois through the opening quarter in 28 and 4. Joni Tree Lane is in second. Then in third is On a Streak. Donna Soprano following the stablemate in fourth. Then we got a bit of a break, about a half dozen lengths going back to Most Wanted Lindy from in fifth. And sixth is Cash. Up the backstretch they go. 3/8 of the mile now in the books. And the leader is all wrapped up. This 4-year-old, a winner of over $200,000 life, leads by 3 lengths coming up to the midway point. Good second quarter here, as it'll be past the half in 57 and 3. Back-to-back 28 and 4 splits to open things up. In a second, Most Wanted Lindy, or I should say Joni Tree Lane, that is who is trotting in second. Then we go back to On a Streak in third. Donna Soprano, right on that one's back in fourth. And then it's a break of 4 lengths to Most Wanted Lindy, and Cash is the trailer. 3/4, the next destination here for all wrapped up, and 3/4 time is up 1:27. Turning for home, it's all wrapped up, and all wrapped up will look to go the distance. In a second, Joni Tree Lane, and then the rookies are going to finish up together as it's On a Streak in third and Donna Soprano on his back fourth. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go here for the leader, and this is all wrapped up. It'll be all wrapped up going all the way, all wrapped up to take the third qualifier. Back in second, that is Joni Tree Lane. On a Streak, and Donna Soprano across the line third and fourth. Then it was Most Wanted Lindy and Cash, 157 and 2 for all wrapped up. Next up is the fourth qualifier. Starting gate beginning to move into position. Scratch number 5 and number 7. That'll bring us down to a field of 6. And that field of 6, those Pacers beginning to take their positions behind the starting gate with 5 and 7 out. Here's the field from the inside out. Alvin Brickrock, Wealth and Poverty, Social Thought, Chuck Heaton Love, Make It Come True, and Big Ace. Starting gate to the top of the stretch. Field of 6, Pacers for the fourth qualifier, picking up speed, and here they come. Off stride number 3, Social Thought. And they're off in pacing. Storming out of there, Make It Come True. Blast from the center. Alvin Brickrock from the rail second. Then in third, that is Wealth and Poverty. Social Thought with that break just before the start is pacing up on the outside now into third. From the far outside, Big Ace will look to move over to the pylons as they get into that first bend. And then the final one, as they go to the opening quarter, is Chuck Heaton Love. Off stride once again in the first turn, Social Thought. Opening quarter was 30 and 4. Make It Come True. 3-year-old gelding. Fronts this field up the backstretch. Racing in second, Alvin Brickrock. Break of 2.5 lengths going back to Wealth and Poverty from in third. About that same margin. Then back to Big Ace, who is in fourth. Fifth is Chuck Heaton Love. And resetting. And now actually pulling up. That'll be Social Thought. So that leaves 5 as they go past the half in 59 and 1. Into the final turn. Make It Come True. Continues to show the way. Good second quarter there. And now into the final bend, leading by about 2 lengths. Alvin Brickrock in second. Advancing on the outside into third, that is Big Ace. Inside fourth, Wealth and Poverty, and fifth is Chuck Heaton Love. Coming to 3/4. And the lead stretches out to 3.5 here for Make It Come True, who has passed 3/4 in 1:27 and 1. 28-second third quarter there. And Make It Come True looks to close this one out strong. 1/8 of a mile remaining. The debuting Alvin Brickrock is going to try and fight off Big Ace for second. And then we go back to the final 2, Chuck Heaton Love and Wealth and Poverty coming to the line. This is Make It Come True to win. Big Ace finishes in second. Alvin Brickrock was third. Then it was Chuck Heaton Love and Wealth and Poverty. 155 and 2 for Make It Come True. Up next is the 5th qualifier. Back over to the trot here. We're going to scratch numbers 2 and 5. And with those 2 scratches, that leaves us with just a field of 4. As they begin to line up from the inside out. Hooray Frankie, Princess Party Pants, Diamante Vic, and TLF Royal Lake. Quartet of trotters on gate for the 5th qualifier. Starting gate swings into the stretch. They're picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting. From the inside, Hooray Frankie, and from the outside, TLF Royal Lake. And TLF Royal Lake is going to push ahead to be the early leader. Hooray Frankie second, Princess Party Pants is third, and Diamante Vic settles fourth. Quartet moves into the first turn, and TLF Royal Lake is the leader. That leads about 2 lengths here over Hooray Frankie from in second, Princess Party Pants in third, and fourth is Diamante Vic. The opening quarter was trotted in 30 and 2. TLF Royal Lake, 4-year-old, 2 for 9 on the season. Into the backstretch, the leader, and Princess Party Pants gets her cue to go here in the second quarter from Mayotte, and she is rushing up and looking to seize the top spot before the half. Here comes Princess Party Pants to the lead. That'll put TLF Royal Lake in second. Third is Hooray Frankie, and fourth is Diamante Vic. Coming past the midway point, Princess Party Pants is past the half in 1 minute and 3/5. Princess Party Pants looking to get things back on track here this morning as she would like to head to this Saturday's OSS Super Final. Princess Party Pants, the leader, stretching that lead out to 4 lengths as they go by 5/8. In second, TLF Royal Lake. Then it's a margin of about 5 or 6 going back to Hooray Frankie from in third. Diamante Vic is in fourth. Princess Party Pants, the daughter of Muscle Mass, coming past 3/4 in 1:29 and 4. 29 and 1/3 quarter off the turn and into the stretch. It's Princess Party Pants, the leader. Early leader TLF Royal Lake is back in second. And then we go to Hooray Frankie in third and Diamante Vic in fourth. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And it's Princess Party Pants, the winner of 130 grand life. She is coming down towards the finish line. It'll be Princess Party Pants to win. TLF Royal Lake finishes in second, and then third will go to Hooray Frankie over Diamante Vic. 159 and 3 for Princess Party Pants. All right, starting gate now beginning to move for the 6th qualifier. No changes here. The 6 that are programmed will all line up. So from the inside out, it's Laura's Love, Regal Electron, Hunter Hill, Regan Blue Chip, Vivaldi Hanover, and Ladies from Hell. Starting gate swings into the stretch, field of 6 lined up, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. Hunter Hill storms off the wings of the gate. Also coming away well, that is Vivaldi Hanover. Then sliding now into 3rd. That'll be Regan Blue Chip in front of Laura's Love, who is then followed by Regal Electron. And the final one is Ladies from Hell. Into the first turn, and Hunter Hill is charged up here this morning, coming to the opening quarter. Hunter Hill is there in 28 and 2. Into the backstretch they go, Hunter Hill on top. Racing in 2nd, that is Vivaldi Hanover. 3rd is Regan Blue Chip. Then racing in 4th is Laura's Love. From the back, that is Ladies from Hell, circling around Regal Electron. Coming up towards the midway point, and it's Hunter Hill on top. He is the leader. He's leading by about 8 or 9 lengths coming to the midway point, and he's past the half in 57 seconds flat. Continuing to pace in 2nd, Vivaldi Hanover, who is tracked then by Regan Blue Chip in 3rd. Break of 2.5, 3 lengths going back to Laura's Love. The OSS points leader in the 3-year-old pacing filly category is in 4th. Then back in 5th, Regal Electron in the final one, Ladies from Hell, as they go now towards 3/4. The leader is Hunter Hill, continuing to show the way past 3/4 in 1, 26 and 2, 29 and 2 third quarter, off the turn and into the stretch. Hunter Hill the leader, Vivaldi Hanover in 2nd. Swinging to the outside, Regan Blue Chip, Laura's Love, Ladies from Hell, and the final one, Regal Electron. 1/8 of a mile remaining here for Hunter Hill. He's got a huge lead. It'll be Hunter Hill going all the way. Finishing up now well into 2nd, that is Regan Blue Chip, and Laura's Love comfortable there in 3rd. Coming to the line, it'll be Hunter Hill. 2nd goes to Regan Blue Chip. Laura's Love was 3rd. 4th was Ladies from Hell over Vivaldi Hanover. And the final one, Regal Electron, 155 and 2 for Hunter Hill. Here we go now for qualifier number 7. Field of 5 as listed from the inside out. Fluentosity, Hokey Dokey, JM Jack of Hearts, Big Joe Dobie, and Big Mock. That's your field of 5. Pacers lining up for qualifier number 7. Starting gate picking up speed. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. JM Jack of Hearts splits rivals and surges to the early lead. Getting away second is Hokey Dokey. Then into third, Big Joe Dobie. Big Mock on the outside crosses over into fourth in front of the rail starter, Fluentosity, as they head towards the first turn. And the leader is JM Jack of Hearts. Second is Hokey Dokey. Then third, that is Big Joe Dobie, followed fourth by Big Mock. And the final one, Fluentosity. And some struggles going into that first turn for the leader, JM Jack of Hearts, taken into the safety lane by Waugh, opening quarter 30-4. Inheriting the lead now is Hokey Dokey. Sliding on the outside into second, Big Joe Dobie, followed them by Big Mock, Fluentosity, and JM Jack of Hearts with those struggles, waiting to come back onto the track as the four rivals will clear by him. And now he returns to the race course. Moving up the backstretch, the leader is Hokey Dokey. Second is Big Joe Dobie. Big Mock is then in third. Fluentosity in fourth. And fifth, JM Jack of Hearts. The half was hit in 101-3. That's 30-4 once again. The leader's Hokey Dokey, 4-year-old gelding. 3 for 8 on the season. 7 top 3 finishes in those 8 starts. This is Hokey Dokey, the leader by nearly 2 lengths. Big Joe Dobie is in second. Third, Big Mock looking comfortable there in third. He's just 3 lengths off the lead. Break of 3.5 lengths going back to Fluentosity in fourth. And fifth is JM Jack of Hearts. 3/4 time, 131-4. They turn for home. The leader, Hokey Dokey, coming to the outside, Big Joe Dobie, and Big Mock on the far outside. 3 across now as they come towards the 8th pole. Hokey Dokey looking to close this one out. In the center, Big Joe Dobie, and Big Mock is looking to sweep on by, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Big Mock was ready to go around that far turn and powers home to take qualifier number 7. Big Mock will take it over Big Joe Dobie. Fluentosity, or I should say Hokey Dokey, was third. Fluentosity fourth over JM Jack of Hearts fifth. 2 minutes flat. One qualifier to go here on this Tuesday morning at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Field of 5 taking their positions for the 8th from the inside out. Postmodernism, DG's DeVito, Shadow Fantasy, Veneno, and Revolver. A reminder, qualifiers here at Woodbine Mohawk Park will now shift over to Friday morning starting next week. So next qualifying session will be on Friday the 23rd. Also a reminder, no live racing tonight. We've now shifted to 4 nights a week of live racing here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. First race post time, 7 p.m. Final qualifier on gate, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. Shadow Fantasy charges out of there. It's Shadow Fantasy off to a real good beginning. Surges out to the early lead. In second is DG's DeVito. Then it's Veneno, who will move into third from the rail. Postmodernism, and Revolver will be the early trailer. Into the first turn they go, and Shadow Fantasy, second qualifier for this import here locally, and he's on top by about, well, just over a length and a half. DG's DeVito is in second. Third is Veneno, and then we go back to the final two, Postmodernism and Revolver. The opening quarter was 29 and 4. Here's Shadow Fantasy up the backside, 5-year-old in control, racing in second. That is DG's DeVito. Then in third, as they move towards the half, Veneno. At the back, Revolver gets around Postmodernism. We might have had some struggles there for a second, so they come towards the midway point. The leader, Shadow Fantasy. Shadow Fantasy by a length and a half, past the half in 59 and 2, just a little bit quicker there. 29 and 4 the opening quarter, 29 and 3 in the second quarter, and they go into the final turn here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Shadow Fantasy over DG's DeVito, who is stalking closely there. Then in third, Veneno. Fourth is Revolver, and then it's 3 lengths back to Postmodernism. Out of the deuce now, here's DG's DeVito looking to loop around at 3/4. Takes the lead over from Shadow Fantasy. 3/4 time, 1:29 and 1. They come off the turn and into the stretch. DG's DeVito has taken the lead. Shadow Fantasy looks to fight back at the rail, and here on the outside now comes Revolver, and Revolver is powering up and looking to take the lead with 1/8 of a mile to go. Revolver on the outside. DG's DeVito in second. Then looking to split between is Veneno now into third. Shadow Fantasy, Postmodernism, but coming back on. DG's DeVito turns away Revolver to win it. DG's DeVito over Revolver. Third was Veneno, and then fourth was Shadow Fantasy, followed by Postmodernism. 157 and 2 for DG's DeVito. And with that, qualifier number 8 now in the books. That concludes this morning's qualifying action here from Woodbine Mohawk Park. A reminder, live racing resumes here on Thursday evening. First race post time is 7 p.m. This is Mark McKelvey wishing you a good Tuesday, and we'll see you back at the track on Thursday.